Today's news focus, Sarawak continues to be symbol of unity in Malaysia. KDCF 3.0 celebrates Dayak heritage and community unity. Tilawah Al-Quran nurtures faith beyond the spirit of competition. Good evening. Sarawakians are the best example to Malaysians in terms of unity and harmonious living. Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Professor Dr. Sim Kui Hian said this coincides with the theme of the Wesak Day celebration, instilling compassion and true wisdom, instilling peace and true harmony. He explained that the theme is a very timely message in today's world that is increasingly divided and facing various social and environmental challenges.
But why did people in the rest of the country look up to Sarawak? And they look up to Sarawak is because of you. Because the anak Sarawak, be it the Buddhist, be it the Muslim, be it the Christian, be it the Hinduism, we all come together. We all believe in Sarawak prosperity, our inclusion, our environment sustainability, because we also need the peace with the environment.
He said this when speaking at the Wesak Day celebration at the Sarawak Buddhist Association, Jalan Supreme on Monday. He also touched on the need to create peace not only among humans but also with the environment to address the challenges of climate change. He said that peace with nature is part of science and technology that must be respected. In the context of modern technology, such as artificial intelligence, AI, he warned that society should still hold on to its pure values and not be swayed by the presence of advanced technology.
But I make sure some smart people will have the deep faith of the Buddha because of AI technology. But what is more important is the theme, which is the compassion, the wisdom, the peace and harmony. That's how important it is for us to progress.
The Kapit Dayak Cultural Festival, KDCF 3.0, was held in vibrant celebration at Town Square Kapit on Sunday, drawing more than 400 attendees, including dignitaries and members of the public from diverse backgrounds. The event, organized to empower and celebrate Dayak cultural heritage, also served as a platform to foster greater unity among the multi-ethnic communities of the Kapit Division. The festival was officially launched by Minister of Works and Member of Parliament for Kapit, Dato' Sri Alexander Nantalinggi. In his officiating address, Dato' Sri Alexander highlighted the importance of preserving the traditional culture of the Iban and other ethnic groups in the region, which he described as vital components of the community's identity. He called on the people of Kapit to continue safeguarding their cultural heritage, emphasizing that a society rich in customs and tradition commands respect and admiration from others. He further noted that the festival not only served as a cultural showcase, but also supported the socio-economic interests of the community by promoting traditional enterprises such as local food and delicacy vendors. In addition, Dato' Sri Alexander announced the upcoming construction of Dataran Bujang Berani, a larger community square which will serve as a central hub for public and cultural events in the future. The official launch ceremony commenced with a traditional meeting ritual led by Dato' Sri Alexander alongside other distinguished guests. Participation in the Tilawah Al-Quran should not be seen merely as a competition between winners and losers, but as a spiritual platform to deepen faith, promote the teachings of Islam, and seek divine blessings. Deputy Speaker of the Sarawak Legislative Assembly, Dato' Idris Bujang, said every participant in such an event is in truth a winner, having gained spiritual merit and blessings through their engagement with the Holy Scripture.
Dan mengucapkan syabas, tahniah sebenarnya kepada semua peserta yang mengambil bahagian. Benar dalam tilawah membaca Al-Quran ini tiada yang menang seorang saja, tiada yang kalah sebenarnya. tapi menang semua-muanya menang. Kerana insya-Allah ya, kita pulang dengan penuh barakah dan pahala yang pasti daripada Allah.
He was speaking at the closing ceremony of the Samarahan District Level Tilawah Al-Quran held at Masjid Darul Istiqamah, Samarahan on Sunday. Dato' Idris also stressed the importance of understanding the meanings behind the verses rather than reciting them without reflection. He encouraged young people to study the Quran in depth, viewing it as a moral compass, a source of clarity in decision-making, and a path toward divine mercy and protection in this life and the hereafter.
Macam Al-Fatihah misalnya, tidak mungkin kita tidak faham apa arti Al-Fatihah, karena tanpa memahaminya mungkin kita tak khusyuk sembahyang. Betul juga dengan ayat-ayat lain.
The inauguration ceremony of the Alumni General Meeting of the Sekolah Kebangsaan SK Abang Leman for the 2025-2028 session not only witnessed the appointment of new leadership but also strengthened the role of alumni as agents of community development. During the ceremony, Kabong Assemblyman Datuk Muhammad Chi Kade announced a donation of 15,000 ringgit for the association's activities throughout the year. In his speech, Datuk Muhammad Chi, who is also the patron of the alumni of SK Abang Leman, emphasized the importance of the role of alumni in contributing back to the school and the local community. He continued to express a sense of pride in the success of alumni in various fields and called for the support network between generations to be continued for the benefits of the future. The ceremony witnessed the presentation of the annual report and the election of the new alumni leadership line for the next 3 years, as well as the launch of the association's strategic plan to activate student development, social and community cooperation programs. Terata Kasih Toknan will be expanded to 2 more locations, including Sabah. Patron of the Malaysia AIDS Foundation Sarawak branch, Dato' Ama Jamila Anu, made this announcement on Sunday, adding that the Terata Kasih Toknan branches will be established in Bintulu and Kota Kinabalu.
Untuk satu lagi kita nak tubuh dekat Bintulu, di mana kita rasa perlu kita adakan dia tu, yang macam ni juga Terata Kasih Toknan di Bintulu. So saya sebagai itu penaung bagi Sarawak dan Sabah, dan kita akan juga beria ataupun kita planning lah nak buat satu lagi dekat KK. So insyaAllah kita akan buat, dan dua lah pada tahun ni ataupun tahun depan. Jadi insyaAllah confirm pada tahun ni kita akan buat di Bintulu.
She said this to reporters after the Malaysian AIDS Foundation (MAF) Sarawak branch Hari Raya Aidilfitri open house at Terata Kasih Toknan, Kuching on Sunday. The Terata Kasih in Bintulu will be implemented starting this year, while the Terata Kasih in Kota Kinabalu is still in the planning stage. She said her party, with cooperation with MAF, communities and interested parties, will continue to seek funding to establish a branch in Sabah. Dato' Ama Jamilah called for support from the public in this aspect, especially in terms of financial funding for activities to be carrying out.
Dan saya harap ramai lagi sidak adik kakak yang ada lebih lah. Kalau kami kelak mula kata orang cari dana atau mula fundraising dapat menolong kita. Hopefully they come up to us together lah. We work for the benefit of the community. Khasnya pada pesakit-pesakit HIV, AIDS dan sebagainya. Mereka perlu diberi peluang untuk baik pulih macam sedia kala.
Meanwhile, the MAF Sarawak branch announced the continuation of strategic collaboration with Majlis Islam Sarawak through a zakat contribution of 300,000 ringgit to support assistance programs for the community of people living with HIV in this region. And that's the English edition with me, Nicholas Zechariah Bonnie. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We round up tonight's UCAS Bulletin with a display of the Wesak Day celebration at the Sarawak Buddhist Association in Kuching on Monday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.